What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, Mike Vrabel, when he cost the Titans that playoff game, that's when I knew, yeah, his time is about done. He tried to put the game in Tannehill's hands. They lost that game. They tried to force King Henry back. They had Foreman and the other guy was Hilliard. It was Hilliard and Foreman. They were killing the Bengals that whole game. And then they just stopped running them. They kept giving it to King Henry, which was a bad decision. He should have went with his hot hand. And that's the problem with these overrated ass Patriots coaches. All these Patriots coaches are overrated, especially in situational football. He wanted to put the game in Tannehill's hand. Tannehill's not Brady, Vrabel. Tannehill has never been that guy. He was only doing well because you guys had A.J. Brown. Soon as you guys traded A.J. Brown, I told everybody they were going to be trash. They could have let Corey Davis go. I didn't care about him. But when they let Brown go, I told people Brown was the best receiver in the league. And people were like, man, you right. I said, I know. He just cries a lot, but shit. T.O. used to cry a lot. But that's what I'm saying is that you guys have to understand. Situational football is at an all-time low. I give all these coaches really Fs. Mike Tomlin is good at situational football, but the rest of these guys aren't really that good. If you look at the reason that they struggled was they didn't find the right quarterback. You drafted Malik Willis, and then you wasted another pick to go get Will Levis. And Titan fans came to my page, blasted me, getting mad, and then when they were bad, then you had Titan fans coming back. They was like, man, I gotta apologize, dog. You was right. We suck. And I was like, it ain't that you suck. You got a dumbass coach. A DAC, dumbass coach. And you got a dumbass management who went and drafted Malik Willis. Just develop him. You guys went and wasted another pick on a quarterback. Why? You had other positions of need. You needed a receiver. You needed some defenders. You needed a line. And y'all wasted another pick on a quarterback. That's the stupidity. And Will Levis ain't even all that. He wasn't all that at Kentucky. Everybody keep bringing up these damn stats. I said, yeah, he's accurate when he has time, but he wasn't no big time game changer. He wasn't a guy who was going to change life for your organization. But yeah, I'm going to put the phone down, finna eat. But yeah. That's the point that I was making. I was trying to tell people that. But everybody thinks they know football, man. They think because they think that it's just the quarterback that makes your team great. They think that. They always been thinking that. They thought that all the time. It's like, dog, it's a team effort. To win a Super Bowl, it takes a team. Not an individual, a team. A team. If your team isn't on the same page, you guys are going to lose 9 times out of 10. If your coaching staff isn't on the same page, you're going to lose 9 times out of 10. It is important and imperative that you get the right pieces to build your team. It's like you're building a house. You got your house together. Now you got to put your wife in there now. See, everybody like, well, I'm going to get the biggest TV, but my house ain't shit. I'm going to get the finest woman in the world, but my house ain't shit. So you build your house. You build your line. Your offensive line and your D-line is very imperative. If you do not have an offensive line or defensive line, you're going to lose. I don't care what area it is. It starts with the big nasties up front on the offensive line and your 4 dogs up front. So you got your 5 big nasties and you got your 4 dogs. That's what you need. Then you build your next level. You get you a quarterback. Then you get you a middle linebacker. Then you go from there. But what these organizations are doing, they're getting the quarterback, but they ain't got the team around them. Or you can have your house built, but you draft the quarterback that Mel Kiper and all these analysts done overrated, like a Will Levis, who should have been a 3rd or 4th round pick. I mean, a late 2nd round or early 3rd round pick. That's where he should have been. But they so quick to want a white quarterback that they would do whatever it takes to get him. And it's like, bro, why would you get a quarterback? Look what the Bucs did. The Bucs were smart. You know what the Bucs did? We're going to get Baker Mayfield, and we're going to do game managing. It ain't because of Baker we're winning. If Baker attempts over 35 to 40 attempts, we're done. We're losing. But if you keep them under 30 and run the ball, you're going to win. And play defense. That's how you win. That's how you win. But the Titans, now they're saying Mike Vrabel and Rand Carthen, the general manager, weren't getting along. Right? So, Rand Carthen, I don't know if he's the one who drafted Will Levis or Malik Willis, whatever. My thing is the Titans should have never drafted Malik Willis. You knew you weren't going to develop him. You knew Vrabel didn't want him. So Vrabel did everything. Vrabel did his Jeff Fisher to Vince Young act. But Malik Willis isn't mentally weak like Vince Young was. Vince Young was about to commit suicide. Because he got booed. He was mentally out of it. He was under a lot of pressure trying to take care of his family and everything. You know, it's hard. That's why I felt like he should have went to the Texans, but that's no excuse. Now, Jeff Fisher didn't help him one bit. because Jeff Fisher never wanted him. It's the same thing with Vrabel. Vrabel never wanted Vrabel never wanted Malik Willis. Never wanted him. So you should have never drafted him. You should have got somebody else. You should have let Malik Willis go somewhere where somebody would take the time to develop him or at least give him a chance. But you got him now, right? They were supposed to cut Malik Willis before the season, but he was outplaying Will Levis so bad, it was like, man. And then Will Levis got hurt, so they had to keep him. But Vrabel was going to cut him. But if you watch the preseason, Malik Willis outplayed all of them. Tannehill and that other bum Levis. Then they didn't even play to his strengths. But then Will Levis come in the game, right? Will Levis he threw for 4 touchdowns. And I told people that's an anomaly. Atlanta has a bad secondary. You just saw the Saints hang 41 on their ass, right? Right? So that game really meant diddly squat. It was an anomaly. You know? A big ass anomaly. So now what? Now they're going to go forward with Will Levis. Mayonnaise and coffee. That's his name. Mayonnaise and coffee. So we going with this, dumbass. So now they're going to most likely release Malik Willis, or they might keep him on the team as a backup. I would keep him as a backup. I would not get rid of Malik Willis. Because Will Levis is shown already that he gets hurt. Easily. Plus, I wouldn't give him the job right away. I would have him and Malik Willis battle it out for the job this year. Why not? Because if Malik Willis loses the job, then now you go forward with Will Levis. That's your guy. See, that's the problem. Y'all keep giving these people and crowning these quarterbacks or crowning these people. You're not seeing what they're doing. You don't let them go through the fire first. So that's what the Titans got to do. But Mike Vrabel, his decision making as a coach was terrible. See, he thought Tannehill was that good. He wasn't. You had A.J. Brown. Y'all traded A.J. Brown thinking he won nothing. It's like, oh, wow. They stupid as hell. Guess what? Went to the Eagles, dominated. The Titans could have got to the Super Bowl if Vrabel dumbass would have never been passing. See, Vrabel dumbass if he would have kept giving the ball to Foreman And Hilliard, they would have won that game. Because they had the lead. This dumbass gave it to Tannehill to throw. All they had to do was run the ball. He gonna have Tannehill throw the ball, it gets picked off. Bengals drive the ball, and I think they scored a touchdown or kicked a field goal, one of the two. But they won the game. I would have fired Mike Vrabel ass that day. I'm dead serious. You should. Titans were a better team than the Bengals. Y'all had a chance to win, and your dumb ass want to put the ball in Tannehill's hand. You stupid ass coach. And y'all trying to tell me Mike Vrabel, Robert Griffin talking about, well, Mike Vrabel is a good. He ain't no damn good coach. Because if you was a good coach, your dumb ass would have kept using your hot hand. You adjust to your talent. When has Mike Vrabel adjusted to his talent? When has he adjusted to his personnel? Never. Just like all these damn Patriot coaches, they all overrated and trash. Oh, I'm going to talk about the Giants later on tonight when I get off of work. Oh, I got some great news. And Scrub probably already did a video on it. Make sure y'all go to Scrub Zero page. But, yeah. It's between Dabble and Martindale. I'm going to tell y'all about something. Y'all probably done heard it already, but we're going to talk about it later tonight. But see, that's the problem. We got too many of these participation award ass coaches and players. We got to stop hiring people because they're white, and we got to stop hiring people because they know somebody. No, you need to hire somebody who's good for the job. What made Mike Vrabel good for the job? He didn't have no experience coaching like that. His resume wasn't up there with the likes of a Lovie Smith, who got did dirty by the Texans and the Bucks. So what are we talking about? Why are these guys being hired? Oh, I know why. Like I said, we got to stop hiring and getting quarterbacks and players in general because of their skin tone. They need to have a resume, or they need to show something on film that shows me they're good. The damn combine needs to get destroyed because the combine don't mean diddly shit. Not squat, diddly shit. Don't mean that. Don't mean diddly shit. You got these guys running all these numbers, looking like Tarzan, but get on the field, nigga playing like Jane. Playing just like Jane. Dude out here muscle on muscle. But ain't busting no grapes. Ain't busting no watermelons. Ain't busting shit. Y'all keep hiring these soft asses. Y'all keep hiring these soft asses. Y'all ain't hiring nobody good for the job. Y'all keep getting these rotational sorry ass coaches and players. And then y'all want to get mad when the fans call you out on the shit. When people who know football call you out. Excuse me. I ain't like these podcasts, man. I'm not finna be giving you no bullshit. I'ma read what's going on. I'ma assess the situation, and then I'ma give you my honest opinion. It's whether you take it or leave it. But Mike Vrabel should have got fired after that game because they should have beaten them Bengals. They had the better team. That's what put Foreman on the map. That's why Foreman keeps getting the job. Because he can run that bitch. He remind me of LeGarrette Blount. They run the same way. I think LeGarrette was a little more faster. I think he was a little more athletic than Foreman. But they run the same type of style. And you gonna get rid of that? Such dummies, dog. But yeah. But tonight when I get off, I'm gonna talk about the Giants and some other stuff. I'm gonna go live and everything. You know, we gonna talk about that and stuff. But yeah, dog. A lot of these coaches got put on expo. I just did a video talking about Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson threw the whole defensive coordinator group under the bus when they weren't the problem. The problem was your bum-ass quarterback and your bum-ass offense. Because how the hell y'all played one game and y'all won 28-0 against the Panthers, but then you come back and get your ass whooped by the Titans? And mainly your offense was effing up. So I don't want to hear that shit, dog. Like, y'all got to stop going by these numbers and actually watch the game and watch the situations that are at hand. A lot of these guys, man, do not know what they're doing as coaches, dog. They're terrible. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'll holler at you guys later. I'm out. Deezy.